r/AskReddit by Redmond Dts. What is the worst thing about being skinny? Cold. Always cold. People informing you that you're skinny like you didn't already know. Not being able to sit on hard surfaces for any length of time. Typing this while sitting on a park bench. The pain is real. People telling me that I look hungry. It's easier to be tossed around in a fight. Yeah, and then people ask you why you don't want to play football or other tackling or pushing related sports. Going to an amusement park and realizing that no one else thinks the seats on the rides are too hard. I was in pain. Gonna add on. Feeling like you're gonna slip out lol. It's so easy to hit your pelvic bone on the side into things, and it hurts so much. You cannot do a very splashy cannonball into the pool. Clothes never fit well. Whenever the length is good, the width is too much. Whenever the width is good, it's too short. As someone who was underweight in my childhood up to my early 20s, and suddenly obese in my 30s. It doesn't matter what weight you are, people will always have something to say about it. But one thing I hated about being skinny was always being the one to have to sit in the middle seat in the car. People can body shame you and you're supposed to take it as a compliment. Pants never stay up. That's a fat person problem too actually. Maybe we all just need to embrace suspenders. Don't people wear belts anymore? Lap isn't as comfy for a dog to sit on. People assuming that you must be healthy because you are skinny, leading you to cruise on through with all those unhealthy eating habits until you hit your 30s, and then whoops you're not skinny anymore, and you can't manage it so well. Source: me. People assuming you have an eating disorder. Doorknobs. Why you ask? Well, I'm skinny and tall. Doorknobs are precisely hip height for me. Every so often I'll hit the knob with my hip bone. No fat or anything to protect it. It's like someone kicking your shins, but this is self-inflicted. People noticing every fluctuation in weight. The worst part of being skinny for me was no one actually looking into why I was skinny and just throwing the anorexic label on me, threatening to shove tubes into me if I didn't just simply eat more, even though eating more would usually just worsen the agony and nausea I got from eating. I am diagnosed with Crohn's disease these days, and that was back when it was at its absolute worst. You know when you lay down on your bed, ready to relax and sleep? Well, unless I lay correctly, my ribs will start aching, and my hips might too. Finding pants that fit. Also, shirts don't get longer as the size increases, they just get wider. The number of times I've picked up a shirt, only to find that it's a circus tent that's still too short. Harder to maintain body temperature. I get cold way too easily. Need to wear thicker clothes than my friends. My partner and I are both skinny. When we are intimate it often happens that it's just bone on bone, which is not comfortable. Like this morning we were spooning. I was the little spoon. And he had his arm resting on my hip. That's all it takes. There is just no soft cushion between us. People thinking you starve yourself to be one. The bracelets and watches never fit. Not having curves. We don't have curves, we have edges. Sharp ones. As 6'5" person that was and still is a bit skinny. Clothes do not fit nicely. Not enough muscles, hard to gain them as well. Not the strongest. Insecurity that comes with being different. Hard to feel confident if you are nowhere near the ideal body type. I am tall so not so much, but short skinny person might be easily disrespected. Annoying comments. People thinking you're actively deciding to be skinny. Not having clothes fit properly in certain places. Having the body of a teenager in my 20s. You're so lucky. That's all folks. Thank you for watching. If you like videos like this one, why not like and subscribe for more? Have a nice evening.